Okay, I'm going to try to do some things on rhythm changes. Probably do better watching my axe rather than watching me. Okay, let me get a little close. Okay, so if we start out just in standard changes in key B flat, 1, 6 minor, 2 minor, 5. Standard all diatonic changes, right? 1, 6, 2, 5. All straight ahead. Pretty hokey, but that's what they are. So you have options of keeping that 1, so that's just 1, 6, 2, 5. You could change this 5 of, if you think of this of 5 of 2, there's a different way approaches. I think of it as just 1, 6, 2, 5. This is a 5 of 2, but I just think of it as 6, 7. So you can play 1, and if you call this 6, 7, this 5 of 2, sometimes you can play either harmonic minor, call this modal interchange, of 2, this would be C harmonic minor. 2, I guess you keep that straight. Could alter that one, I guess, but usually straight. So you got this major 7, minor, that's another way to play it. I just don't like that. I hate that augmented second. It's kind of weird. It seems like a folk tune. But it plays. A lot of guys play it. It was played 40 years ago, a lot, 50 years ago, a lot. So that's the second option. You can call this a 5 and you can change it. You can make it Lydian flat 7. So by modal interchange, you could change each one of those codes or chords any way you want. You could change this 1 to Lydian. Change that to alter. Change this to melodic minor. Alter. I can do it whenever I want it. I could make this through modal will change, but I'm drifting away. So, but a standard way is a lot of times they change is just a 1, 7, 6, 7, 2, 5. So this would be mixolydian. Instead of playing just 7 or flat 9, I like to keep the flat 9, but also keeping a sharp 9 and flat 30. Make that alter. So now you can go and get the blues out of that one. Now I can add the blues note to the 1 chord too, maybe. It's like mixing mixolydian and Dorian. It's flat 3 or sharp 9. 1, 2, flat 3 or sharp 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7. So when I go into alter, it gives me the blue notes first, but the second thing it does is now I can keep that chord whenever I want. I usually keep that when it's mixolydian. When I go to this alter, it gives me the option of playing the standard sub for alter, which is almost this D flat, Lydian flat sub. Standard sub, so I got this. So when I'm soloing, it gives me different options to play on. I can play whatever I want over that. When I go to this 6/7 altered chord, I can also sub for the F too. So now I suddenly have this Lydian flat 7, Dorian, pretty bluesy. So it just gives me more options to play in. So that's the first 4 bars of the A. Typical rhythm changes are A, A, B, A. That's the first 4 of the A. The second 4 of the A is there's usually 1, 3 minor 7, 4, 7, 5, 7. Oh, sharp. So 1, 3 minor 7, 4, 7, sharp, 4 diminished 7, 1, 6, 6 altered. Space line. Alter those chords too. So that's the kind of the standard, the old one. Like more current changes, so they'd go 2, 5 of 4, 2 minor 7 flat 5, 2, 5 of 2, 5 1. So I can alter those too. I can take that. So I got this for the first 4. I can change that. I can make this sus. What did they come up with? I just played something a second ago. What was it? Sus minor. Instead of playing sus, I'm going to take away the third. Now it just becomes minor. Instead of going to D minor to G, I'm going to go to just take that contiguous pattern 2 5s down. So I get this. So here I got recorded a second ago. See, the melody seems to work out, but I'll try it. So I don't seem to have to change too much. It works. Change that one. Rhythm pretty bluesy over that. So there's different changes. Now I can keep the bass note if I want the same, and play those changes. And then, so when I'm soloing, that's kind of the way I think. If I can play the. The changes can be going by, and if I think harmonically complete structures. So rather than just like, I think of a complete collection of notes when I'm approaching that. So if I'm playing mixolydian here, I play those changes when I'm soloing. If I'm confident, I can play those changes. It works because I keep it's like a pedal on top of the sharp flat 13. It's a different way of soloing. A lot of guys keep this changes straight, and then they add chromatic tones, passing or approach, whatever. I think of when I add that chromatic note, I think of either some chord. I think of a complete collection of notes for each one of those harmonic or chromatic or passing or approach notes. And if it's slow, you hear them. When you're playing fast, you really don't have time to play them all, but you still can think that way. So each time through, you can imply different things. It's a different way of soloing, but everybody has their own thing, whatever works. I'm just trying to give you a different approach. So anyway, hope that helps. I'll do the bridge.